My parents spoiled my brother with everything. Private tutors, a $30K car, and a job at my dad's company. I was the invisible one until I quietly became a millionaire. At a family BBQ, he blew up when he found out, and my aunt exposed a family secret that shattered him. Growing up, my brother got the basement suite with the 65-inch TV and mini fridge. I slept on a pull-out couch in my dad's home office, folding it up every morning so he could use his desk. When my brother turned 18, they bought him a brand new Silverado. When I turned 18, my dad handed me the keys to his 1998 Corolla with 240,000 miles and said, "Treat her well." My brother went straight to work at my dad's trucking company making $75K to start. No degree required. I worked overnight shifts at a warehouse while taking online classes, building coding skills on a refurbished laptop I bought for $200 on Craigslist. By 24, I built a route optimization app for small freight companies. Took me 2 years of 3 a.m. coding sessions. Then a mid-sized logistics firm offered me $1.2 million for it. I accepted, paid my taxes, and bought 3 rental properties in cash. I didn't tell my family. Why would I? They never asked what I was working on anyway. I kept driving the Corolla, kept wearing the same jeans, kept showing up to Sunday dinners where my mom would slide me Tupperware containers of leftovers like I was barely surviving. My brother, meanwhile, still lived at home at 28, rent-free. His truck payment, insurance, even his gym membership charged to my dad's card. But he walked around like he'd built an empire. Then came my dad's retirement party last month. Backyard full of relatives, catered barbecue, the whole setup. My brother stood on the deck, beer in hand, and clinked his bottle with a fork. "Just want to say," he announced, grinning, "I'm proud to be taking over the family business. Dad built something real, and I'm gonna keep it going." Everyone clapped. My dad beamed. My mom teared up. I sat at the plastic folding table near the fence, eating potato salad, staying quiet like always. My cousin slid into the seat next to me. "So what are you up to these days? Still doing the computer stuff?" "Yeah," I said. "Sold a project last year, doing some real estate now." "Oh, nice. Like flipping houses?" "More like renting them out." My brother must have been listening because he walked over, smirking. "Oh yeah? How many properties you got, man?" "Like 1, 3. He laughed. "Sure. What did you pay? Like 50 grand each in some sketchy neighborhood. 340K, 295K, and 410K. All paid in full." His smirk faded. "Bullshit. Nope. You're telling me you have $1 million just sitting in real estate?" More or less. People were turning now. Conversations stopping. My brother's voice was getting louder. "Where the hell did you get that kind of money?" "You work at a warehouse." "Worked. Past tense. I sold software." "Software," he repeated, like it was a punchline. "You made $1 million selling an app?" $1.2 million. After taxes, closer to 820K. Invested most of it." My mom's face went pale. My dad put down his beer. My brother just stood there, mouth half open, holding his Coors Light like a kid who just got told Santa isn't real. "You're lying," my brother said. "You're making this up to impress people." That's when my aunt stood up. She's my dad's older sister, the one person in the family who never sugarcoated anything. She walked over slowly, phone in hand. "He's not lying." "How would you know?" "Because he asked me for financial advice 6 months ago." I saw the bank statements. She held up her phone, showed him the screenshots, the account balances, the property deeds. My brother looked like he'd been slapped. "He's been building something real while you've been coasting on Dad's name," my aunt said. "And honestly, it's about time someone said it." "That's enough," my dad said, standing up. "No, it's not." She turned back to my brother, and her voice dropped. "You want to know why they gave you everything? Why they never made you work for anything? Why they let you live rent-free for a decade while he slept on a couch?" "Don't," my mom started, but my aunt kept going. "Because you're not their son, not biologically. You're his nephew. Your real parents, his brother and his wife, died in a car accident when you were 2. They took you in, and they've spent 26 years trying to make up for a tragedy that wasn't your fault or theirs." The backyard went completely silent. Even the kids stopped running around. My brother just stood there, frozen, his face drained of color. He looked at my dad, then my mom. Neither of them denied it. "Is that true?" my brother whispered. My dad nodded slowly. "We were going to tell you when you were ready. I'm 28. We know." My brother set his beer down on the table, hands shaking. He didn't yell, didn't throw anything. He just walked inside and didn't come back out. I sat there, finishing my potato salad, while the party dissolved into awkward small talk. A few relatives came up to congratulate me. A couple asked for investment advice. My mom avoided eye contact entirely. My dad pulled me aside an hour later. "You didn't have to embarrass him like that." "I didn't," I said. "I answered a question, that's all." He just shook his head and walked away. My brother moved out 2 weeks later, got his own apartment, started actually paying his own bills. We don't talk much, but last week he texted me asking if I had any advice on building credit. I sent him a few links. No lecture, no "I told you so," just help, quiet like always.